Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I am in Barcelona, Spain, at Plaza Catalunya, which is the center of the city, especially for tourists. And I'm in Barcelona 2 days before my cruise and another 2 days after my cruise. So for the 4 days that I have here, I'm going to do some exploring around. I'm going to do a few specific videos about certain things, but this video is a general overall video just about the streets of Barcelona, the sights and sounds I found just wandering around the streets of Barcelona. So come along with me and I'll show you what this city is like. The center of Barcelona's downtown tourist activity is Plaza Catalunya, which is this city square where people meet, and it has several statues around here, like this one. Here's one of what appears to be a couple of nudists trying to ride a bull. Here's the other side of it. I guess it's just a cow that seems like they're using to carry a basket of fruit. And it's a popular place for the pigeons as well. Looks like this lady is thinking about taking a dip in the pool there. There's another lady with a pigeon on her head. And over here, and over here is another interesting one. And here's another nice pool. Popular with the kids, apparently. And here's the last one I'm going to show you here. Naked lady on a horse carrying over her head a ship. How about that? So all around this plaza are the popular hotels. And these buses that say Aerobus, the only place they go is between here and the airport, and that's how I got here. And it only costs €6 one way for the ride. And very popular with local transportation is bicycles and motor scooters, which of course you can rent. And the nice thing is you can park your motorbikes right on the sidewalks here. Everybody does it. That's one of the best things about riding a motorbike. So easy to find parking, and that's one of the reasons why I do it. I was just riding through town on a bus, and they've got some amazing lighting down some of these streets. This whole side of the building is lit up. Barcelona has a huge number of people, and the city does not have room to grow out around the city. It's blocked by the ocean on one side and mountains on the other. And this is on a Saturday night, and they're walking around town. It is just a massive crowd of people. Look at this outdoor shopping bazaar. I've been to some of these in the US where they have hardly any people. And this one you can't even walk at decent speed because of the crowds. And they are just selling all kinds of things here. So many people I can't even get a view of the booth. This morning I had my wallet stolen by a pickpocket. So I've been dealing with that trouble all day. And later someone told me that all these people you see, half of them are tourists and the other half are pickpockets. So they do have a huge pickpocket problem here in Barcelona. So if you ever come here, keep that in mind, folks. Look at these little figurines they're selling. How you like these? And if you like the more religious types, they have those here too. These might be here because it's close to Christmas. There are also a lot of unusual art pieces around town, like this huge stack of wires sticking up in the air. There are also a lot of streets that are just as narrow as this is, and some are blocked off to traffic, like this one is with those posts in the ground, and then some of them this narrow will have cars driving down. You also see some homeless people around, like this guy who set himself up right next to an exhaust vent from that store. So this had been full for a while. ACOs is the restrooms, and on the left is the women's room, and on the right is the no men's room. I was really confused by that until, okay, I looked to the left here. There it is. One thing you can do in Barcelona here is get on what they call the ho-ho bus, which is short for hop on, hop off, and sit in the cupboard in the bottom or the open air on top. And you just pay a daily fee and you can ride as much as you want through the city. And the bus has free Wi-Fi. So that's a good way to see the city without having to walk or hire a taxi. Just get on the ho-ho bus and you can hop on and hop off anywhere you want all day long. There is quite a cast of characters on the streets of Barcelona. You see a lot of people begging and homeless people finding clever places to hide out, and then they have a lot of these little stores here. A lot of the restaurants have their seating right out on the sidewalk, a few feet from where the buses drive. And on the other side, oh my Lord, look at the motor scooters. Man, they love motor scooters here. And you can just park them right on the sidewalk. Isn't that nice? Here's something else near downtown to see. It's a cathedral called Sagrada Familia. And as you can see, it is under renovation construction with all these cranes and scaffolding here. They say it's a building 200 years in the works. Here's an interesting part of it. And it's full of statues here. Here's the back side of it. And look at this. How about that? Their spires are topped by these fruits and vegetables. And it is a gigantic building that takes up an entire city square. And look at the top of these 4 spires. Here's a night scene downtown where they've got these signs above the streets, along this street at least, whatever that says. And this one says ding dong dang. And these signs up there go way down the street there. This is La Rambla, which is a wide boulevard just a couple blocks south of the Plaza Catalunya, and it has narrow streets, one way on each side, but then it has this walking plaza in the middle with all sorts of little shops that got set up here. And this one kind of caught my eye. Selling seeds. You don't normally see seeds being sold at these shops, but this one has some unusual seeds, like the Venus flytrap, funny monkey flowers. And I've seen a video about these plants, which are very funny looking. There's flowers that look like kissable lips, and this one looks like a sexy woman, pepper as it says. And they even sell cannabis seeds right on the street. How about that? Rainbow corn seeds. And look at this pretty flower. I dare you to take some of these seeds home to the family to raise in your garden. Oh, look, a statue with a cup begging for donations. How would you like that job? This is the Plaza Catalunya. And also here is a 5-piece orchestra in blue jeans. This is at the Olympic Park near the coastline where they had the Olympic Games in 1992. They have these various columns here. And then over to the right is this famous structure. I can't get in to get a closer look because they have these gates closed. Here's a better view. You still can't get in because of the locked gates, and I don't see anybody on the grounds there, but it does give you a better view of the columns from this point and the Olympic Tower. I just heard all this noise, and then I realized that they've got this fountain going there. A long, wide fountain. And here I'm up on a hill where I can see a little better onto the grounds. There's a sign there. Telefonica. Well, folks, this is my last scene from Barcelona. Good day. Hope you enjoyed the video.